Thousands gathered at the field opposite the hospital to receive the Prime Minister. However, before his arrival, opposition leader Don Polye and Northern Governor Gary Juffa made a surprise appearance. Mr. Juffa announced disappointment in not being informed about the event and the Prime Minister's visit. He said it was disrespectful to him as the governor of the province.
I was very upset and displeased because they disrespected me and you. You cannot do that in our province. You must respect the head of the province. By doing that, you are respecting my people. If you're going to open projects and whatnot, you have the courtesy to let me know. For me, I don't like ceremonies. These are things we are supposed to do anyway. So when we have built something, just open it and give it to the people.
Governor Juffa went on to slam the government for what he claimed were unresolved issues like the so-called unpaid 30 million kina DSIP funds, 60 million kina Kikiri road ceiling, 500 million kina outstanding grants and funds, 10 million kina development fund promised in 2013, salaries for 271 teachers, and outstanding 3 million kina in Oro disaster relief funds, among others. Members of the public, including children, were seen holding placards highlighting these issues. Mr. Polye said his arrival was at the invitation of Governor Juffa, and he joined his colleague in condemning the Prime Minister and the government of the day for using projects like the health facility for political gain.
We must not use those projects for our political advantage or expediency. A service that the leader gives to the people must be a service given humbly, even without being recognized and being signified.
Eventually, the gathering was informed that the Prime Minister had cancelled his visit. Acting Chief Executive Officer of the Popondetta General Hospital, Dr. Petrus Opum, was placed in a situation where he had to address the public and explain the hospital's stance, calling for understanding from the public.
Me no like me plus him plan the question. Me talk finish. Me stop na melo one plus situation. Me no have no control him. Nah, me no like making this plus situation come up for same one plus time long election now sem. Me like talk clear lo you plan keta. I'll see him long helping people.
A resident doctor explained that the theatre has the most up-to-date equipment in the country to perform vital endoscopic surgery. Minister for Health Michael Malabag condemned the incident, saying the theatre is a vital healthcare facility for the people of Oro and the nation and must not be politicized. He said it was unfortunate that uninvited politicians attempted to hijack the event and create a security problem. The opening has now been deferred for a second time until after the national elections. Minister Malabag said the hospital will be fully functional as of today for members of the public to use the facilities and services. In an interview back in Port Moresby, member for Ijivitari, David Arore, said the government and PNC did not react to the whole spectacle in Popondetta as a show of maturity in leadership.
Whether he sees it as a point scoring or not point scoring, we can't help it because the Popondetta Hospital Board set this date, so that is the reason why the official opening was scheduled for this day. And I hope he did score points today, political points, because as far as I'm concerned, he just lost it today.
Deli Waigeno, National, EMTV News.
These are things we are supposed to do anyway.